Oh hey, so every week I go to the market to pick up some vegetables, and the market stall seller always says the same thing at the end. They always say, see you next week. And it's brilliant because what they're doing is they're putting in my mind that I'm going to be there next week, and I always am. I always come again and again and again and pick up more veggies. Now, this is really important because the easiest person to sell to is the person you've already sold to. Yeah? So this is something that you should be thinking about as well, in how you can sell to the customers you've sold to again and again and again, just like the market stall owners. So what I want to talk about in this video is Apple's new AirPods Max. They are absolutely mad, but they're a great example of how a brand can get you coming back again and again and again, a little bit like the market stall sellers. Because what they've done with their business model, which is very clever, is they've created such a strong brand that it makes you want to buy whatever they're selling, because you've got an emotional relationship with the brand of Apple, that so many customers, it doesn't matter what Apple produces, they go, I want it. Because what they've done is they've created an emotional product that people want, not necessarily because of the quality of the headphones, because these are not the best headphones for the price. What they're buying them for is as a status symbol to show off in front of other people. Scott Galloway talks about this idea of they're using it to show to the opposite sex that they are a worthwhile mate. Now, I think that's probably accurate with these, because these are absolutely horrible. I really don't like this kind of case that they've created. This you have to put it in this case to be able to switch them off. There's no off button on them. There's no protection. The mesh at the top is just asking to have some kind of pen go through that any moment if it's in your bag or in your handbag, right? You open them up, you put them on. Very comfortable. I give them 10 out of 10. I'd give them 10 out of 10 for comfort. They're really great. But let's talk about Apple's ecosystem. This is what we mean is basically how all the products relate to each other and support each other, which makes it really hard to leave and go to a competitor's brand. Now, as you see, I just had them on my head there, but they're supposed to connect really easily to your Mac, to your iPad, to your iPhone, but these have a mind of their own. I've just put them on and they started playing from my iPhone out of nowhere, and a track that I haven't even had on. So it's madness. They don't even work that well for the price. It's incredible how bad they are. And look, they're not together like that. I don't think they're very well designed. So personally, for me, the $549 price tag, I don't know how you can justify that in terms of trying to buy a product that works, because they don't work that well. What you're buying them for is a status symbol. And that's okay. If that's why you're buying them, that's fine. But don't buy these because you want them to be the best product. But hopefully what we've learned here is if you're running a business, you can look at Apple and go, well, that's clever how they've done it. They've got people coming back again and again and again and buying their products. So just like the market stall sellers, they found their equivalent of, we'll see you next week. So that's just a little bit of analysis on the AirPods Max and Apple's business model, but also a look at how the market sellers do it effectively as well in a different way. I hope you found that useful. If you did, please subscribe and also like the video because it really helps me out. And I look forward to seeing you next week, like with the market sellers. See you later, everyone.